Good afternoon, Bobcats. I'm Tristan. This is BBTV News for Tuesday, September 26, 2017.
Hi Bobcats, I'm Madison, starting you off with our top stories of the day. Syrian refugee crisis has been an ongoing global issue. One of the humanitarian fashion startup is in mission to help. ADIFF has created an all-gender one-size jacket that serves multiple purposes. It turns into a tent, sleeping bag, is reflective, reversible, and can be used as an inflatable flotation device. It's durable, weatherproof, and ready to be worn in different environmental conditions. The design started as one college student's project and is now aiming to save and change refugee lives.
Head injuries have been the most common injury in the NFL for years, but the helmets that players wear have retained roughly the same design for a while. Now there is a new helmet that helps protect your skull and prevents head injuries, the Visus helmet. It works by offering 4 layers of protection: a layer that absorbs the shock, a layer that reduces force, a hard inner shell that helps prevent fractures, and a layer of memory foam for comfort. This makes the Visus helmet, which sells for $1,500, markedly different from other helmets, most of which consist of a single layer of foam cushioning inside a hard plastic shell, like mine. Other models tested alongside the Visus helmet by the NFL and NFLPA feature these outer shells and different levels of cushioning. About half of NFL teams placed orders for their players. Players from the Seattle Seahawks, Kansas City Chiefs, and the Houston Texans are some of the first people who bought the helmet. The NFL has invested in preventing, diagnosing, and treating head injuries. Last year, it announced a $100 million investment aimed at making the game safer. Of that amount, $60 million will go to tech innovation and $40 million will go to medical research. The league also launched the Head Health Challenge, a competition to encourage companies to study and develop products to improve player safety. Visus was one of the winners and received a round of funding from the NFL. It has raised since $30 million on its own.
That's all for our top stories today. Now let's spin over to the BBTV Sports Zone.
Good afternoon, Bobcats. I'm Amaya, and you've just entered the BBTV Sports Zone. First up in Buffett Sports this week and last, JV football team is playing at home against Mars. Varsity football is away, also playing Mars. Last week, both teams faced a tough competitor, Monroe. Although varsity lost, our fans are still cheering and supporting them. Moving on from football, the cross-country teams are preparing for a tough meet tomorrow against fierce competitor Bryan. The teams are doing great this year, and we're looking forward to adding another championship to our banners. For today's sports feature, NFL season is now in full swing for the fall season, and the NFL is very popular among Bobcats. Some of the matchups this week is on Thursday at the Packers face off against the Bears at 7:25. Also look forward to a lot of games on Sunday. Some of these matchups are the Panthers versus the Patriots at 12 o'clock p.m. and the Raiders against the Broncos at 3:25. That's all for sports today. Now on to the feature of the day.
Good afternoon, Bobcats. I'm Jessica, and I'm here with the feature of the day. Did you know that today is National Pancake Day? That's right, the delicious pancakes. The table is set, the batter is mixed, the griddle is hot, and the butter and syrup are ready. This means you are prepared for National Pancake Day. If you want to celebrate this holiday, then go to IHOP for free pancakes. They sell multiple kinds of pancakes like New York cheesecake, strawberry banana, chocolate pancakes, and double blueberry pancakes. So grab your family and friends and go celebrate today. That's all for the feature of the day today. Now it's time for today's Buffett announcements.
Hi Bobcats, I'm Tristan, and I'm here with your daily announcements. First up, September is Attendance Awareness Month. Did you know success goes hand in hand with good attendance? Students can fall behind if they arrive to school late or just miss a day or two every few months. Absences can affect the whole classroom if the teacher has to slow down learning to help an absent or tardy student catch up. Help yourself succeed in school. Build the habit of arriving to school on time and prepare to learn every day. Attention 7th and 8th grade students. SACA will be holding its first meeting on September 28th. 7th and 8th grade students that want to show support for the LGBT community are encouraged to come and meet in Mr. Stayberg's room B104 for additional questions. Please see Ms. Bade or Mr. Tolliver. Sign up outside the front office to join Academic Pentathlon. Acapenta is a team-based competition that includes math, science, social studies, literature, fine art, and music. You do not need to be great at all these subjects to join. We focus on individual interest areas and work with other team members to cover the content. This year's theme is Africa. The national competition is in Omaha. More information can be found by the sign-up form. Don't miss out on this awesome opportunity. Congrats to the Buffett Quiz Bowl team of Arnav, Caden, Dalen, Ryan, and Luca for taking 3rd place at Beveridge this last Saturday. Many of the matches came down to the wire, and Buffett ended up beating Brownell Talpa in overtime. That's all for today's announcements. Now a little fun before we go.
Good afternoon, Bobcats. I'm Jessica, and I'm here with the Before We Go segment. You may not know this, but we as students really care about your opinions for our BBTV episodes. We value what you think because without you, students and teachers, we couldn't really do BBTV. So today we interviewed some Bobcats about what they wanted to see in this year's BBTV episodes.
More quick quizzes and like fun games on there.
I would like to add like more games that lead into the next story, so that way people are kind of like optimistic about it, and yeah, more entertainment.
I would want to see more quizzes and games because they're fun to do in the classroom.
I want to see more kids getting interviewed because I know there's a lot of kids in the school that want to be interviewed because it's like cool to be on BBTV, so I'd just like to see that.
Be some more like hands-on interviews, and a lot of times people can't go to the football games, so they like maybe some football coverage or other sports coverage so you can actually watch and be like, oh, that's my school. Yeah.
Thanks for watching our broadcast today. I'm Tristan. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.